been able to get the thing fucking repaired because it's his oven, technically.
This is weird, isn't it? A new perspective.
I know, but it was a case of I couldn't get the camera to sort of do that from the front. It doesn't really stretch out far enough.
From the console, you mean?
Yeah, from the console.
I guess that's a difficulty.
So, I mean, I could get a new camera and like a tripod and things like that, but
this is perfectly
fine. By the way, it also goes up faster because I got faster internet here.
That's what she said. Welcome, everyone.
Incidentally, a new location.
Indeed. Do you want to do the introduction then, Carl?
Well, welcome to my new home. It's Reese will have seen it because he watched my test stream when I did on Saturday.
Oh, of course. Yeah, sorry, I wasn't there for that one.
No, it's fine. You witnessed me getting my ass kicked quite a bit. Won a few matches. Reese will back me up on this one. I did all right in a couple of the casual matches, but it became so clear during that stream. Ranked, I've hit the ceiling.
Have you really?
Silver 1 star is the most I can achieve with Cammy. Oof. Who knows? Maybe Rashid will be a new breath of life for me.
Well, I have heard that a lot of the that's true. I need to play actually the the expansion pass when it comes out. I have heard that a lot of the best players currently competitively play on modern control,
which is weird because most of the people, when I was talking to the GVG people, apparently also we're much clearer with this microphone than we were.
Oh really? It looks a higher quality one in fact.
Yeah, Joe helped me pick it out.
Oh cool.
And I've seen a couple of other streamers use this brand.
Yes.
Shame on you. You made the best swords in all the Isles.
Another time.
Well, I'm meant to be going and completing a side quest now. And then, so this is, hang on, I'm still here, right? I'm in.
Mate, can we go to the main story?
I just want to hand in this quest and then, yes. Oh no, hang on, that's not where I'm meant to be.
I think the Crucible is done in there's some of them that are done in multiple realms, I think.
This is where I am, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, so I'm trying
yeah, you're in Svartalheim right now.
I'm trying to hand in this quest, so I'll get there and then I'll...
Yeah, if you go...
Yeah, so this will take me there.
Yeah, you just have to hold down. It turns out we were doing it a little wrong.
Okay, that's okay. We do lots of things wrong.
Incidentally, if my hands are dirty, it's because I've been making pizza dough today.
Oh really? Oh yeah, you'll have to show us your back garden after this. It's such...
Oh my!
Take me through your back entrance, Carl. I'd love to see your pizza oven.
Well, I'll tell you right now, it's much easier to unlock and lock the door than this one.
Yeah, you're not having to fight with it constantly.
No, it is a... Downside is that door doesn't auto-lock.
Did you get your...
So Joe just walks in. He doesn't even bother to knock now, he just walks in.
Love that. Did you get your mortgage in before the rate hike?
I think I did, yes. I got lucky with that one.
As well, because it's a stupid amount currently.
Yeah, no, and I mean, my mum's done half of it with a gift. I've got to do the other half.
Fair enough.
So it's about 145 grand. Well, it's obviously gone down because I made a couple of payments, but...
Yeah. What are the chances of your mum stepping that in for me? High, do you think?
Low. Speaking of...
Not mean much with Odin's goons stomping around the city. The folks see this and
sounds like Django Fett.
Completely given up.
Okay, right. What do I get?
Never expected to see this thing again.
Do I get a reward?
It's because I was playing with the GVG people. They all said modern. They thought it would actually hindrance players.
Why?
Because well, I think it's because they're so used to the classic style.
Yeah, that makes sense.
It kind of throws them off a little bit.
I understand that for a lot of people. I saw actually on today's episode of He Stole My Dream Journal, Mr. Electric send him to the principal's office and have him expelled. Every 5 minutes, something will be happening.
I'll check that up now because while I'm doing it, I'll be sharing some fun facts about foxes.
Oh.
Did you see that clip of the Australian guy who's like tempts the fox ever say give him a stroke and he gives him a little nip so he goes, "Oh, you dirty fucker!"
I've not seen that. Also, that guy's retired. Very silly for.
You've stopped yourself there.
I did. Yeah, I'm going to Sindri's house now, aren't I? Yeah, cool. Modern controls allows the best players to do their combos faster. But yeah, that's a good. I saw a very good example of that online the other day. Because for a lot of Zangief's special combos and the super moves, you have to do like a double full circle, which you can't do on reflex. but the modern control system allows you to simply press a button and you just execute a super move. I've seen a lot of players kind of pull off pretty much on reaction, which is nice. Sorry.
I kicked the coffee table a little too far.
Seeing as you don't drink coffee, Cal, what's this table?
It's just an expression.
Is it just a table?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
I could go into a whole philosophical thing with you, but then I realised I've got better things to do with my time.
A wine table.
Anyway, fennec foxes have extraordinary hearing. The small foxes use large ears to locate underground prey. Their hearing can pick up sounds of small insects as well as animals that move underground. They help regulate body temperature to keep their bodies cool.
Yeah, I've heard that. They have a very small surface area to volume ratio, but no, they have a high surface area.
Now do the thing.
Can't remember. But their ears basically allow them to radiate heat.
Oh, look at that.
I'm inviting quite a few people for this one since it's the first one in the new location.
Yeah, for sure.
Have you found a way to reach Asgard?
Has he spoken to his brother about the fact he's actually dead?
It's a bit weird for you coming in and it's like it's all inverted, essentially, version 79.
Pretty much, yeah, because I mean, so for those who don't know, I'm pretty sure everyone knows, I lived with Cal for 3 years, and this new house is an exact inversion in terms of layout.
You gotta admit, it's in better nick.
Oh, undoubtedly, yeah, this is a beautiful house. I love this treasure chest of cuddly toys that's still.
Yeah, that wasn't my decision.
It wasn't your decision.
No, they just turned up and they looked like that, apparently.
Fair enough.
But the
What's this I'm using?
I probably actually realised I might need to delete this because I've just given away how much I'm spending on my mortgage.
I think you'll live, Cal.
In terms of like identity theft and all that business.
You'll.
Either YouTube is not working me being a prick or censoring me being a cunt.
One of the two.
We've read that one out apparently, Elliot.
So that influenced Bifrost. I mean, he's just got a random Freya totem hanging around.
Axe time! Sword time!
So I can't upgrade that fully, but I can do this. Spear attacks against burning or frost.
So,
what's this?
Here's a question.
It was censoring you, I'm sorry, Elliot.
Probably infrequent censoring knowing YouTube.
Yeah. I've forgotten how to use the spear.
I did put down live from my new home.
Oh. And what a home it is.
So,
home on the range.
But the
where the deer and the antelope play.
But
seldom is heard.
Oh, okay. I'll tell you one thing though. How do you feel about the whole fact where the library used to be is where the bathroom is now? Where the bathroom
I'm 100% gonna fuck that up at times.
You are gonna do. You're gonna go. No, I've done that a bit as well. I mean, it's YouTube, even when it's working, it's still not doing well. But I went to get the glass out of the cupboards and didn't. I went to the wrong direction because where the drinks cupboard was before. So oh no, it's there now. So I've done that. I haven't fucked up the bathroom yet, fortunately.
Right.
Especially in the middle of the night. Oh no, something did happen to me in the middle of the night. I mentioned this on the test stream because it just happened.
What?
Well, the first, I think it was Friday or Saturday night last week. I get woken up at like 10 to 1 in the morning by a loud knocking on the door.
Right.
I thought, shit, so I had to get some trousers on. I was getting out of bed. I had to get that's what I was like, hold a minute. And then I realised I hadn't come down without the keys, so I had to go back to get that, which is good. So I went back and got the keys, opened the thing. He's at the neighbour's thing, say, did you order food?
Oh my god, really?
And so I think the neighbours bought some food in, and it's like, oh, who is ordering food at 10 to 1 at night?
Crackheads. Are you living next to crackheads? Have you managed to establish that fact?
I wouldn't even deny nor confirm that fact.
I don't know what I'm upgrading here, enchantments, but I don't know which ones I've got equipped. So it just allows me to craft them.
Yeah, you're crafting enchantments, not upgrading them.
That's fine. He had to put his mankini back on.
We'll see if Elliot's done.
Of course, he was entertaining guests. When does he not wear that?
Yeah.
What weapon am I able to upgrade here? Why has it still got an... Hell, have you know a 1 a.m. McDonald's is still pretty solid. I totally agree with that.
But oh god, the fact he got the wrong one. I was like, oh. But the thing is, I got out of bed really quickly because of it. Because I thought, oh, this might be something really serious. And I pulled my shoulder muscle.
You got up so fast, Cal. And how often do you tell me that you're not old?
I just sort of...
I just want to return this to you. You got up so fast that you managed to pull a muscle in
I
your
slept
shoulder.
on my left side.
Right.
So, you fuck. And it was really painful for like 24 hours.
Honestly, I can attest to that. I got up the wrong way the other day. Like, I just stood up somehow in the wrong way and my knee killed for like a good few hours. I don't know how that happened.
Yeah, he's pissed off.
Understandable.
Well, we didn't exactly solve the issue.
Nope.
Elliot, it's in a cutscene, so if you do a fact, I'm going to pause it for now till we get the cutscene done.
Yeah. Delay the cutscene. I'll put me axe on the barrel!
I do like the detail they put into the axe.
Yeah, it's impressive, isn't it? It's beautiful, it is. Right load of detail in that axe.
I'm glad we're saying it because the next fact's to do with what does the fox say.
Beautiful. It was only a matter of time, frankly.
Yeah.
Oh, we're getting Commander Masters previews today.
Oh, sorry, yeah.
As I keep saying, if you can talk during the cutscene, then you can...
Apparently it's one of the most popular songs, first released 2015 by Ylvis, who did that much better in Televator gag.
Mm-hmm.
The song's also a 6th spot on the Billboard charts. Its popularity song became modern pop culture. No, it's not fair. We need to be. It's about Ren experiencing the dialogue in this these moments.
Ah, yes, the dialogue in this cutscene. Is it just me, or does he look like he's unbulked slightly?
I think it.
Am I just imagining things?
No, I think it is meant to be this idea that he's
aging.
He's preparing for what could be the end.
Mm. This is the end of all hope. Do I mind? I'm going to continue to allow you two to debate this issue. I have no stake. I'm a vegetarian, I have no stake.
God, the soundtrack is good in this game. Mm.
Nighty night, Kratos.
Way to ruin that moment.
I do not mind, Elliot. Maybe during a more pivotal sequence, this one's reflective. Oh! Hey, I get to see my wife again!
Kratos.
Oh, I'm gonna have to check my trousers when I wake up.
You alright?
She looks kind of like the actress who plays Sansa Stark.
I know what you mean,
Game of
yeah.
Thrones. Only a little bit. Probably just by the fact she's ginger. Kratos, you said you'd take the baby. You've been gone 3 years. What is this? Oh, it's one of those dreams.
Well, your
Okay.
father seems very ready to go. Shall we then?
We are lumberjacks and we're okay. Yeah, Mum.
I am.
Don't make me walk slowly.
It's going to make you walk slowly.
I hate it. What was the ginormous stomach scar for? Was he stabbed by...
That's when he
Was it
stabbed
Zeus?
himself at the end of God of War 3.
Oh, okay. I don't remember that.
Brave little one.
Yeah, remember he
an
after he
actress,
killed after Athena's basically revealed she's been using him the whole time. He stabbed himself to stop her getting away with her plans.
Oh, got it. Pretty gnarly.
We live deep in the wild woods. The most beautiful forest in all of Midgard.
Isn't Midgard meant to be Earth?
And serene.
Yeah, Midgard is our realm.
Okay.
Game is plentiful. And we will want.
Game is plentiful. I mean, this is part 12 of our Let's Play series.
13.
Yes.
We're not far from the
I even
forest.
named this episode, I set up the title for it as well, so I'm amazed I've forgotten.
We nearly took each other's heads off. But he's softened since then. Some.
I'll wait till the dialogue's done, Elliot, and then I'll read it.
Woman, if you keep telling my son that I'm soft, I will take this all to your head.
Dreadfully
Apparently that foxes are solitary animals.
Yeah, I believe they're not pack animals. Though.
The other members of the dog family are usually pack animals, but the foxes live by themselves in small family groups.
Well, foxes aren't members of the dog family.
They are slightly, yeah, they are kind of related.
Yeah. I was going to say they're vulpine.
Yeah. That definitely sounds like a realm.
It does as well, vulpine.
It's weird because we had some of the 9 realms, but there's no actual text that confirms there's 9 realms, just the best guess. In fact, there's loads of things that may or may not be realms.
Mm.
Or perhaps that will fall to me as well.
Just not a lot. There's not a lot of historical text from that time that has survived.
Mm.
So so actually, whenever someone does the Norse mythology, they have a lot to play with.
Yeah, absolutely.
Have you nothing to say to your son?
Goo goo gaga.
What would you
Me
have
want binky.
Sounds,
Wah wah.
sounds so,
Got to poopy.
it just reminds me of that scene from Ocean Cove. I lost my shit when I saw it.
Of course it is.
It's far better off knowing as little as possible.
Have you been watching stuff from the new season, Cal?
I have actually.
What do you think about it?
Some good stuff so far. Zom 100 lived up to my expectations. Brilliant use of the animation.
I haven't watched anything yet. I have watched all of Trigon.
My Happy Marriage is a very good Netflix simulcast.
Mm.
I do not fear our
According
child.
to the Marvel canon, Heaven is the 10th lost realm in Yggdrasil.
Boy,
Yeah, Marvel really goes nuts with the realms.
Yeah.
he is innocent.
For now. Just wait until games 1 and 2. He actually turns into a bit of a dick.
Eli and I, we are not our failures.
Not who we were. We must be better.
Relax. I was totally kidding.
But that's kind of the thesis of this of the last game, and kind of says this one of like we must be better.
Yeah, reflecting on your past mistakes.
Yeah.
Today I watched, guess what? Another shit isekai!
Yeah, there's quite a few of them, but
Who could have guessed, Elliot?
I quite like the vending machine one. That one was quite good.
I've heard that's good actually, but such a ridiculous concept.
I know. Yeah, the highlights for me have been Zom 100 and My Happy Marriage.
Protect our son.
Faye, do you not feel so good? Ah, Atreus!
Thanos!
Yeah!
Not
Oh
again!
god, imagine Kratos going after Thanos. That'd be fun. Actually, who do you reckon would win in a fight? Do you reckon Thor from Marvel Universe or Kratos?
Oh, that fight.
It's hard to say, isn't it? Probably Kratos, realistically.
Which four are we talking? Odinson or Jane Foster?
Odinson, I guess.
Again, very close match.
I think Kratos would win, probably.
I think Kratos has got the win there. I think he's going to go to a level that
Yeah,
Thor won't.
Kratos has kind of like disemboweled himself and come back multiple times, hasn't he?
Mind you, Thor's come back from the dead a couple of times.
Yeah. MCU is what I'm saying. Yeah, MCU Thor.
Oh, if we're going MCU Thor, well, he hasn't come back from the dead. Comics Thor has.
Yeah, that comic Thor has.
Oh shit! I know I've already done that fact.
Alright, Kyle. Go drink some more Monster Energy. Yeah, 100% Kratos wins, I think. Oh. Okay.
Smooth transition.
Oh no, I've reverted into my son. This is some Freaky Friday shit. Hey, this guy.
Building focus. Something my father taught me. It work?
Evidently not.
Yeah.
Just kind of hurts.
So, what you focusing on anyway? Controlling my emotions.
Comic Thor has torn apart Yggdrasil himself by hand and nearly torn the universe asunder. Yeah, so maybe Comics Thor has a bit of a one-up on Kratos.
Oh shit.
Hey, it's 3. 8 people.
Here's a good one. Spider-Man versus Kratos.
Oh.
Comics. Spider-Man.
That a good idea?
Morales or Parker?
Me no
I
man.
think it's a great idea, but Once you're
Casey Care, the Easter skill I was talking about was my unique skill makes me OP even at level 1. You can tell it's going to be terrible from the
Consider.
title, to be honest.
No.
From the fact that it has the worst anime poster I've ever seen.
Anyways, grandfather wants to see you.
Oh.
Hence the Raven.
Yeah.
Okay. Here then. Take
Make
this.
sure you quaff it.
And send my regards to Sif, Lady Sif, and Atreus. See you later, Thrud. Bye, Thrud.
Midgardian boys are so.
I think he's thinking death by Snoo Snoo.
It's gonna be good.
Kratos doesn't really have a counter to the spider sense as it borders on precognition.
But it is precognition according to Marvel Comics.
Didn't he kill the Fates though? I thought the Fates had the ability to conceive the
yeah, to
future.
be fair, foxes can make around 40 different sounds.
What's in the jar?
One of the most well-known sounds foxes can make is its scream like cows. Out.
Do that again, please, Cam. That's what I thought you said.
Other calls are also to communicate while foxes during the mating season don't want to hear that.
No.
There are particularly calls when it comes to protecting the territory, warning others creatures of it. There's foxes just make screams, barks, howls, and high-pitched tones and delivered.
Beautiful.
Oh yeah, I finished Final Fantasy 16 last night.
I would say the fox name that is most familiar to people is oh man.
No, I think the fox sound that most people is boom boom.
Yeah.
Thought I get a bit of Basil Brush in there.
Very good.
Have you ever seen him on the last leg?
Yeah, I think you've shown me it.
Yeah, it's great. I love that when you say that auto cue over there as opposed to the one the puppeteer can't see.
I never ever think about.
Where's Rome?
Oh shit.
Everyone back home would freak if they knew I was in here.
I didn't do this, so you got some dialogue that I didn't get. But the
Thor, are those skid marks on the bed?
it's with 4 toilet paper, for God's sake.
Please
boy.
wipe before you go to bed.
For the record,
Can you tell us about your skid marks?
no. I was going to say, hang on, we'll go through this first.
It's a lot more complicated than you think. You don't need to know why, but I'm old enough. This isn't about your age.
Then what is it about? Because by this point, Magni and Modi.
We're set on the path that led to their death. I don't understand.
Stop doing
You
that.
never tried to.
Then help me.
What does he mean she's old enough? She's a goddess. Like, surely they're ageless.
And with that
Sort of, they do
sword
age
in your
slightly, so at a certain point they sort of cut it off.
Yeah. I guess she
This
looks
is
like a
my
woman.
dream. Haven't you ever?
You're not some farmhand. We're atheists. We have duties, not dreams.
Duties.
And you need to start acting like it.
Americans really need to sort out their pronunciation of that word.
Yeah.
We have duties. We
But the,
fard.
But, yeah, I beat Final Fantasy 16 last night.
Congrats. How'd you find it?
Out of here.
I like
In
it.
this library.
You don't sound as big on it when compared to when you were
You
starting.
make them pay.
I like it in a lot of ways.
Mm-hmm.
Combat's great.
Yeah.
Storyline, I'm a little mixed on it, but I think it's pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
The mask, bringing the giant that killed my sons.
The giant that killed us.
Yeah,
sorry.
remember, Atreus is part
Yes,
giant.
yeah.
I can't understand it for you. Stop letting your wife think for you. She's clouding whatever's left of your brain.
This isn't about
No, it's about your limitations. Accept them and move on. Now go smash something, will you? Honestly, I liked you better as a drunk. Loki, come here.
Oh, interesting. So we've got some conflicting opinions here in chat.
I don't think it's the pacing that's the issue. I think it's...
Finally figured it out. This is where you killed Emir, isn't it?
He looks like he's just woken up from a nap. In the Victorian era Christmas
Can
Carol.
you murder a landslide? Smother a storm?
Try.
More, a force of nature, a vessel of power.
Give it a go.
I was young, foolish. Saw an opportunity to create something more. I know you think it's cruel, but I did what I had to protect my own.
Why build your house here? What's in there? I'm gonna trust you.
I'm trying to tell. In the wake of Amir's death, I saw something. The rift. possibly the birthplace of reality. I looked inside, and something was there looking back at me. It whispered to me things I couldn't possibly comprehend.
Pivotal cutscene earlier, so I'll let you know. I'll read it in a minute.
Okay.
When it blinded me, I thought it was over, that I'd never see inside again. And then I found this. And I knew that it would finally let me see the answers. You see, son, I don't know where I go when I go. There's no Valhalla for me. Ragnarok cannot be the end. I need to know there's something more than this.
You'd be given an ultimatum, Carl.
What happens to me? And that's the truth, I swear, on my last...
Or, Odin, you could just kind of accept that you're going to die like most other people. I guess other people have an afterlife, but...
He's not good at that.
Nope.
Talks about a cold breath. Breath.
5 gum, of course!
Gotta be Helheim.
Helheim.
Helheim, you say? I'll take it.
Great, we're going back there.
And I know just the person to
Ixnay on the end say.
Place your bets.
I'm trusting you two can handle this responsibility.
You can count on us.
Okie doke.
Don't mess this up for me.
What are we doing?
I forgot to mention. Heimdall.
Ah, fuck.
Fucking
Oh, this
hell.
cunt. At least Kratos now has an opportunity to kick the shit out of him.
Told you he's the most punchable face in the 9 realms.
Whoa,
Yep.
whoa, 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 hold up. You don't want to walk into the blistering cold of Helheim without this. Every Lao should keep you nice and toasty. You're welcome.
Okay.
Mimir said even Odin couldn't survive the cold in Helheim.
Fox hunting is considered a bit controversial.
Why?
It's considered more controversial in United Kingdom. Well, many argued it was a good pest control for conservation. It was found mostly cruel, accurately, to the animals by many. Evidence also shows that the activity of fox hunting causes mental stress on foxes. That when
if you
the
run into any trouble, just scream so I know where to find your bodies.
Gee, who could have guessed that fox hunting was cruel
but the weird thing
and
is
damaging for the mental health and well-being of foxes? Gee.
The most punchable face in the 9 realms for a reason. Oh yeah, Homeland has just been confirmed to be in Mortal Kombat 1.
Beautiful. Right.
I am performing so many fatalities on that shit. Don't like the boys.
No, you don't do. Is it saying it's going the right way or what?
Yeah, you want to go for the glowing direction, but obviously you can't go up there, so...
I guess I have to walk around and...
Yeah.
Finally,
Okay.
I can test my skills alongside the real Valkyrie expert.
First off, Hellwalkers are nothing compared to Valkyries. Second, I thought you didn't believe me.
Valkyries fly through the night sky with the fierce battle cries. Ah!
Here's your chance.
Oh, right.
Remember you have Ren
What?
behind you.
What? Ah!
It's really almost anything Garth Bennett's like. It's I don't really like superhero deconstruction most of the time, to be honest, because I don't see the point in it. There's very few that get it right. It's most of the time it's just... Put it this way. I watched over the weekend that first episode of My Adventures with Superman.
Yeah.
You know, new animated series, just come out.
Right.
And it was really good, because it was like...
He fought the Valkyries.
It didn't have the cynicism...
Who corrupted them, or that he caused the decimation.
It didn't have the cynicism of Man of Steel.
Right.
Lots, actually.
It was just... It was so allowed Superman to be a dork.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like... I'm
It doesn't
just so
need
happy to help people. Like, in Man of Steel, I don't get why Superman feels attached to people, because he's never allowed to sort of like be a bit of a doofus or just want to help people for the sake of helping people.
What? You just supposed to walk? No way.
It just does this weird G allegory. The thing about the boys as well is it's just what if Superman was such a narcissist? Like, well, it's not very interesting. I don't find it interesting. That's the thing about it. it's most of stuff Garth Ennis comes up with. I'm not a huge fan of. I know I'm paraphrasing. I don't think I sound like I'm copying Linkara with this one, but I have to agree with him on this. I didn't really like. I'm very mixed on Preacher. Well, he wrote the comic for that, so it's very similar with Mark Miller. But I guess with Mark Miller.
No, I don't. Either you're full of crap or you're a hypocrite.
The series explains why he's such a narcissist, but Cal refuses to watch and find out why. Bruce says.
Yeah, but even then, it's like most of the time, it's like, oh god, there's superhero deconstruction. I do like Watchmen.
Have you seen Super with Rainn Wilson?
Didn't really like that one, Rainn Wilson.
I thought
had
it
a
was really
pre-transition in Elliot Page.
You say you don't like dark things, and yet you love Invincible.
Yeah, I was going to say Invincible's the one I do like because it again still offers that sense of hope by the end that Mark isn't corrupted,
right?
And he can potentially become this new champion.
Where's it telling us to go?
Oh, you need to go back a bit. I think it's like a puzzle you need to do to sort of get upwards, I believe. Anyway, in the game Minecraft, foxes can be tamed. The fox can be used particularly in minerals. Fox can allow to be tamed and trained to follow you. They can even breed with other foxes. These animals are commonly used companions in the game. And I haven't done this in Minecraft yet because...
Sorry, because you probably don't play Minecraft enough.
No, I do go... If I go on Game Pass, I might just buy the Sonic stuff in there and the Mega Man stuff, so you have to play around with that.
For Minecraft? What?
Yeah, they do crossovers with... They do a lot of crossovers in Minecraft. I thought, well, I get the base game with my Game Pass subscription.
I remember I had a Street Fighter skin. I had a Kuma as a skin for Minecraft. That was before it was owned by Microsoft, so it wasn't monetized.
I think it's still there now, probably.
This was just a community made one.
Oh right, yeah.
When you had to download them directly to the game files from online.
Honestly, I really highly recommend My Adventure Superman. I have no idea why it's on Adult Swim, because there's nothing very mature about it.
I'm Power Ranger skins.
But the I like that one. But what? It's really good, but it's still a really good suit. The only thing that throws me off a bit about it is they got Deathstroke is in it.
Yeah.
And again, Deathstroke, one of my favourite DC villains, so I'm hardly going to complain about that. It's who he's voiced by. It's Jerry from Rick and Morty.
Really?
Yeah, he voices Deathstroke, and it's fine performance, but he goes a lot into his Jerry voice.
I mean, in fairness, I've heard his voice acting in Archer, and he voices a very similar character to Jerry. And to imagine those two characters playing Deathstroke.
Yeah, like we're both aware who Deathstroke is.
Yeah.
I wouldn't go that far because we haven't seen that much of him, but
fan artists have.
Wow, Lois. The way they write Lois in this one though is great. Very believable relationship between her and Clark. And they even give Superman a Sailor Moon-esque transformation.
No way.
Yeah, seriously, it's great. It's clearly... Anime and Invincible were clearly the big inspirations for this.
Yeah.
In the animation style.
Getting good at shooting is the hard part.
Maybe you can show me. I'll be the first Valkyrie archer.
And I'm not doing well at shooting here, so...
To be fair, you did better than me when I did this puzzle.
True. Let's head back down and find out.
You didn't even know what I did in the puzzle. You just actually said, yeah, you're right. They're like, no, I'm sure you did fine, Calvin. Then yeah, you probably fucked up royally.
It's a fair assumption, Cal. Be real.
Right, okay, you need to move the box to somewhere where you can now jump up from below.
Jump up, and get down. Jump.
Everybody jump.
Right. Okay. Guess what I've started watching, by the way?
What?
I've started watching The Sopranos. It's really fucking good.
You're in for a disappointing ending.
I've heard it's very controversial, stopping mid-sentence.
Yeah.
I know that's how it ends. I don't know if it's like a satisfying ending as far
it's
as
not.
Rights.
No, it doesn't satisfy anyone.
Really?
The Snyder fanboys hate everything fun about the show and not... and they don't like the race swapping.
Right.
There's only one character who's been race swapped in... There's only one character who I believe is race swapped in the show, and it's Jimmy Olsen. I mean, I think it kind of leads to a large conversation that a lot of redheaded characters characters who are originally redheaded is happening to.
Right.
But that's a different conversation, and you could make argue it's one way or the other.
What with red-headed characters?
Yeah, no, the fact.
Let's not talk about red-head erasure.
I think it's fair considering that this happened with Starfire and now Jimmy Olsen, and there's quite a few other characters I can name. But that's a different conversation. Honestly, they nailed Jimmy's character. Like, Arctic foxes do not shiver in cold climates. These foxes can be found in the most extreme cold places of the planet. The Arctic foxes are not bothered by cold temperatures until it reduces to 70 degrees Celsius. The Arctic fox is also a species of the fox that fur covered in paw pads. Yeah, but paw pads. I like Arctic foxes.
All foxes are cute, I think.
Incidentally, but the yeah, no, the Snyder fanboys are really not liking it. Like the race swapping, I've been against that. I do find that it's very sus in your motives for that one.
Aragorn, Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
The Gathering moment, honestly.
Yeah, no, I think.
Also, that Lois Lane is now played by a POC
actress Lee, and even though she gives a great unique performance, yeah, no, seriously, yeah, she is played. I don't think Lois Lane. I might be wrong. Maybe it's playing up, but I don't think Lois the character they've done too. But she is played by a POC actress.
Yeah.
So, and she's fantastic in the role. Honestly, she's really fantastic in it. But again, could be wrong. I might be missing something. Something the animators would do. I love the tomboy look to her.
Sure.
So what was the last thing that you said? Sorry.
I might have missed something with the animation on that one.
I know.
That one. But
Me don't know.
I honestly don't know. I apologise if I get that wrong.
You could be okay, Carl.
I'm just covering my bases. But reality. But again, everything has been nailed in my opinion. This is my favourite Superman thing in ages.
I'm trying to think of, has there been any of the Superman stuff recently?
Look, again, I put it this way. I think Henry Cavill could have been a great Superman.
What the fuck is it?
If he had been in a better written Superman. You got to get through the door.
For fuck's sake. Yeah,
I think he's supposed to do something with it.
Looks like it's through here.
There you go. Oh, apparently I just wasn't stood in the right place.
Oh no, I don't do this again to me.
Good luck, Carl.
All because I try to keep her from being sued.
See anything in there?
Yes.
Yeah.
100% Thor's daughter.
Nice. Whatever you shot crashed through the floor again. Let's head back and check it out.
I remember the BBC had to do a major disclaimer one time when a Simon Amstel joke on Nevermind the Buzzcocks.
What was that?
Because they said a joke where he said, everyone knows Courtney Love except me. And
oh yes,
Noel Fielding said she'd crush you like a twig. And his response was, or kill me and make it look like a suicide. And he had to go, oh, I don't think this kind of no, Simon Amstel is definitely wrong about this. So I don't know what I'm saying. I saw a documentary.
Have I gone the wrong way, by the way?
Yeah, you have.
Where am I meant to be fucking going? It said double back on ourselves.
Yeah, he's up there.
Oh, up here.
Yeah. Yeah, you're now through here.
Oh, okay.
That's the other side of that door.
Oh, sick. Oh.
These guys are really, still playing a lot of Mass Effect. Wow, this game's really... I completely agree with you, Elliot. The game... I'm on the second case for avoiding spoilers. I don't know where you're at. I've done the first case, the Nailman case. I'm on the second case. I'm part way through it.
Yeah.
I'm really enjoying it. We said to you last time you haven't played a lot of Danganronpa. Have you played any Phoenix Wright?
Tiny little bit.
Very similar to that in a lot of ways.
Visual novel /
sort of visual novel, but you're doing a lot more. You're doing a lot more movement to the investigation. He's just finished the fourth one. Right, so yeah, I'm on the second one, the one that's at the that's around the drama club at the all girls school. But the cases they set up are fantastic. Basically, instead of like the trial, the sum up is this place called the Mystery Labyrinth. But the idea is that these sort of shadow beings that represent people trying to hinder the truth.
Which way?
will
Mask showed it was
sort of
straight
like
out
make
of-
loads of dialogue that comes flying at you to deal damage at you, and you have to slash the right solution key based on the investigation you've done,
Interesting.
which has been this sword called the Solution Blade, into that one to
This looks flammable.
That's wholly very tragic. Oh, I can't wait to see the end of this one now. Foxes and cats have many things in common. Despite being related to dogs and wolves, foxes have many things in common with your typical cat. They're most active when the sun goes down. They also have sensitive whiskers. They also have spines on their tongues to clean themselves and their cubs. Those are the only members of the canine family that can move gracefully and agile like a cat.
Oh.
Yeah, have you ever seen? What's the name of your dog?
You know what to do.
Herbie.
Herbie, that's it.
He's graceful in his own way.
No, he's not.
He is.
He's a lumbering lummox, and you know
he
it.
doesn't lumber. He gallops.
I've seen him.
No, he gallops. He's got a lovely gallop. He's got a canter. He's like a show horse.
Oh god, I hate dogs that Herbie's the Herbie's species is one of the exceptions. I don't like those sort of like dogs that look like they move like horses.
No,
just a boom, boom, boom.
Well,
I watch Crufts and think, oh, you fucking, oh god, what that?
He kind of does that naturally. It's kind of just his movement style. I just had the fucking mask out. What do you want me to do?
All that I can say is I was made to sit through the entire fucking that case. They make you sit through a play rehearsal. The point I'm at is that's the point I'm at. So no spoilers past this point, but they make you. I was thinking I'll do a little bit more of the case before I go to bed, and they made me sit through the entire fucking play rehearsal.
Oh my god.
Fucking hell! I felt like playing that motherfucker. Get on with it! Yes, get on with it!
What the fuck am I meant to be doing here? I can't move this stupid thing.
Usually it'll give you like no, Ren, it's not there. It is here. You are meant to be here.
Why is it just not? My controller keeps vibrating, telling me I need to use the mask, but
It should give you a prompt for fruit or something like that.
it should. Great. Thanks, game. Thanks, game.
I don't know, Ren.
Do the thing. Hello. Say something.
It's half visual novel where you expecting short cutscenes.
Is there another thingy around here that I need to destroy?
No.
Press. Yeah, I fucking have. What do you want me to do now?
I think look at the chest. I know. No, hang on. Just wait till get it till it's ultra. No, move around. Stay in one place and move around instead of moving towards something.
This is the strongest pointing in this direction. Anywhere else?
No, it's not strong enough. You need to get stronger.
Yeah, but I don't know how.
Yeah, you turn left.
This is the strongest it gets.
Well, I don't know, Ren. Just
Peak game design. Right, come on. Me no.
I don't know. I don't care.
Fucking Thrun's not saying anything. Come on, Thrud. Do something. Come here.
You have to trigger a cutscene, I think. No, Brent, stop. You're going to have to use the mask.
It's not.
As soon as you start, it's going to tell you to equip the mask.
Yeah, but it's not doing anything, seemingly.
Well, nothing else is working, so what?
I don't know. Could you look it up?
I'm not going to look it up.
Please. I beg. God damn it! What is?
No, look to your left.
Yeah, look.
Turn left. Turn full 180 left.
That it's weaker. This is where it's strongest.
Look up. Move your. I don't know.
Just look it up for me, please.
I don't know how to look this up.
Just Google it. Mask section. What is it? Helheim. Just look up the mask Loki and see what comes up.
Oh god, this is going to take me ages.
Or Son of the Mask. It'll take us longer just fucking waiting there without any idea of what
What's the next cutscene? I don't know where this is. Oh no, you're well far back from that. I can't.
There'll be something I can shoot or do. What is this?
Foxes make use of the Earth's magnetic field to hunt.
Can you do?
No, I can't do. No. I'm not having anything on that one.
Yeah.
You're on your own.
Great, thanks, Cal.
Researchers have found that
gameplay.
foxes are the first animals to use the Earth's magnetic field to judge distance to their prey.
Man, what is happening? This
Magnetic
is so
field
stupid.
jumps successfully captured. Their pouncing is also referred to as mousing by others.
God, is there like a hole in the ground or something that I need to shoot again, similar to before? This is absolutely incomprehensible. What do you want me to do? Equip the mask? Game, come on, give me a break here.
I
When
can't
people say the game was too easy, as the game told you repeatedly what the solution was. This time they're not. You just refuse to look at solutions to. You know what? I would love to give them a taste of his own medicine in that regard.
I'm looking up the solution. I'm just struggling to find where it is in the video.
Me no.
No, but no. I'm
Me
where.
no. Me no.
It's nothing to do with that, Ren, because there's no indication of it. It is using the mask as the solution here to the puzzle. No, you stay still, because it's more meant to be, you're meant to look in the right direction for it.
Yeah, my controller is vibrating a lot.
Oh, why does this person want to look at everything? No, stop looking at
Can
everything.
you shimmy around the box? This one, you mean?
No, the box there to your right.
This?
Yeah, you're saying, can you shimmy around it?
Mm-hmm.
No, look, don't take off the mask a second. It means, can you shimmy around this thing?
No.
Hang on, it glowed when you went around there.
Huh? Yeah, it's just not. It's not giving me a prompt even to move this thing. Unless it's like attached to something. Hang on. Oh, for fuck's sake, hang on. Is it something here I'm meant to do?
No, I don't think so.
How? This is like incomprehensible. Comprehensible, yes. It's
No, Ren, it will tell you if that was the solution, because that's something you haven't done before.
I'm just confused.
Well, I can't find it.
Can you please keep looking?
I'm looking, but I can't find it.
Nor can I.
I can't even find the bit that you're at.
There's got to be something here. Because obviously I do need to get through there somehow. What is going on?
Maybe the game's...
Rude, can you just
Maybe the game's glitched.
Rude, put this on. Show me where I'm meant to go, please. I mean, she's just looking in this direction.
Oh, hang on. Oh, again, here we are.
Oh, yeah, what? Come on, what have we got?
Oh, why are you wandering around? What are you doing there? Right, he's tried the same thing as you. Go near the other side of that box. Fed the mask face the boxes slightly at...
Here.
Oh shit, the game's glitched. I don't know, seriously, you meant to do that and then Frood moves the box.
Oh.
No, you meant to have the mask glow at the boxes over there.
Oh!
The training gave me...
Because you weren't at a certain angle, that
Oh
didn't
my
take
god,
it.
game!
Somebody's blocking it.
I'll take a look.
Wow.
Now you go around that side.
Outstanding.
So it's,
Game design.
You have to be at a certain angle to have it work.
More an angle.
Seen these arms?
Game design.
Not bad.
I know. As I was saying...
Put it this way, I had to do this shit and I couldn't even look at the guide to avoid spoilers.
Yeah.
Style? No.
My condolences. You were the pioneer, Cal.
For the first time I...
Oh, game. Game.
Yeah, okay, I'll give you that one. I like this game, but that was pretty bullshit.
Yeah.
That you weren't even at the right angle, because you were doing everything right there.
In fairness, it's one of the few glitches we've experienced.
We all put it second on our top 5 lists
Of,
Game of the Year last year.
Your own path, just like we've been doing...
I mean, yeah, overall, like, the game has been absolutely good.
Incidentally, Elliot picked Elden Ring for number 1 and me and Reese picked Xenoblade Chronicles 3.
Of course you did. But you all agreed on Elden Ring, right?
Yeah, Elden Ring was in everyone's top 5s.
Mm.
Let me guess, this is going to be fennec foxes live in the Sahara Desert and also best friends with death metal screaming foxes.
Beautiful.
I just want to get the correct Go impression then that thing in there.
Very nice cut.
Species of fox can be commonly found in North Africa. Many other sandy environments. Fennec foxes are also nocturnal, which allows them to better adjust to their heat of their habitat. Their distinctive bat-like ears allow them to regulate their body temperatures and keep them cool. Their feet are also furrier than most fox species, which help them to protect their paws from hot sand.
It's definitely budging.
You wouldn't consider foxes to be such a adaptable creature so as to live in so many different environments.
A little more mustard.
Oh, yeah.
Sure looks like it.
Yeah, you did it, Thrud. I didn't even
Let
have to help.
her have this one.
Yeah.
Bring it on.
Because me and Reese are biased and Calvin is a simp. I don't know what that was in regards to.
Game of the year.
I'm interested to see where we're going with
The DLC.
I mean, DLCs. I don't think there is DLC coming to FF16 because.
Well, I meant Elden Ring.
Oh, the Elden Ring probably next year now, I reckon.
Yeah.
That gives us about a terrible glitch that filled the game when you guys
Struggled through Alan Wake.
Correction, he struggled through Alan Wake.
Not bad.
I feel like the writers struggled through Alan Wake.
Yeah.
Where to now?
For the record, Elliot, this is his. It's him, not me. You don't use this one against me. I like Alan Wake. We've discussed this.
That's your problem, Carl.
Well, the thing is, it's weird to
Wish we could get
think PlayStation got a lot of the marketing for that game, considering this was originally an Xbox.
Oh! Lyric time!
No, I read it. I read a thing about fennec foxes. I read it a minute ago. The distinctive bat-like ears, the fact they live in the Sahara Desert. I did that whole thing.
Looks like it's through here, but it's blocked.
No shit. Okay. Can you move these things? She seems to be able to do that.
What if I move this? Aha! Can you get up there?
I don't know why he was paying attention to, because you heard me read it out.
See if you can find a way to cut the crate.
I didn't hear anything. I think you didn't do that.
Don't do this to me, Ren.
Excuses, Cal.
Do not fucking do this to me.
I think you need to get over your anger for this song, Cal.
You really do.
There will come a day where you will hear that song in the wild.
I hear it enough in the wild. It's really annoying.
Yeah, guess so.
By the way, you won't get a chance to get that again if you don't do it now.
Okay.
I'm waiting.
Elliot, I think Lyricum.
What do you? Don't you fucking dare! What do you H bomber guy?
Let's try that. Wrath of the Wolf.
There's a wolf in my heart, and it's fighting to survive. I've learned to live in the dark. Glad you listened to that band as well.
Say again?
Glad you like that band as well.
Yeah, they were fun.
You consider it a warning shot.
Is it telling me to go back up there? Oh, hang on, I need to destroy that box, don't I? No? What was that I need to do?
No! Oh, I hate that fucking song so much!
Am I meant to destroy... Oh, there it is. Hi-ya!
Glad you figured it out faster than I did.
Better get back.
Well, that's the thing that was... Ah, fuck's sake. Fuck
Actually,
you.
I will say this game does a better job convincing you this is what you're supposed to do in this area.
Yeah.
Most of the worst puzzles are the optional stuff and the side quests. Actually, do you know what? I don't think died 3... This is the thing... Elliot agrees with me on this, Chris, from 16, Final Fantasy 16. Way too easy.
Do you think?
Put it this way, I died 3 times in total.
Really? Throughout the whole thing?
Whole playthrough. And all of them were to optional bosses.
Makes a nice change from Final Fantasy 9.
You have to think about the story. I'm thinking maybe it's in my top 5 Final Fantasy stories. I like it more than 15. I'll say in terms of the story, I like 16's story more than 15's.
How come? That's why Calvin overreacts on purpose, because he secretly loves the song and wants to hear it more.
No, I really don't.
I mean, when you live for the fight.
Yeah, he only died once without repeating any of the easy mode rings, without any of the easy mode rings equipped. I had one easy mode ring equipped.
We must be close.
Which interesting that difficulty is moderated through
equipment. Yeah, I'll explain in a minute.
That's interesting.
The foxes are considered to be friendly creatures. Most fox species are known to be playful with other foxes as well as other animals.
You're the one who's been here before.
Except for one Australian guy. There's also a long history of foxes playing with humans and bonding with them as well. They've been found to love playing with balls and will take balls from golf courses and back. Oh, I'd love to see that. Just a golf course. He's got one ball. He's right close to the green. The fox just nabs it. Yeah. What you do is at the beginning of the game, it gives you, and you can change the same time. It gives you favour action or favour story. Mm-hmm. I will admit I've done a few more times, but these were on the hunts against the enemies of the other 10.
I don't think that was nothing.
Okay.
We're so close.
Ah!
Besides,
Great Wolf Sith.
Are we looking at the same thing? Maybe he's locked up for
Heller.
I can
Landing.
feel what he's feeling. It's a giant thing. Look, he just wants to be free.
Fenrir.
Peace must be.
Oh, this is the dog!
No, well, Fenrir is dead. He died at the beginning of the game.
Yeah, we're in Helheim.
Oh dear God. They put a lot more effort into his animation than I thought.
Wow.
Yeah, the game's pretty damn easy. Yeah,
this thing's sick.
Are we doing this or not?
What are we meant to be doing?
Breaking the chain.
Okay. And if you don't love me now, you may never love me again. I can still hear you saying you will never break the chain. Oh shit, you broke the chain.
Let's do the next.
I was level 49 when I finished the game, so I didn't have much issue with the optional hunts. Oh shit, yeah, I'm on the wrong video. That's why I'm not seeing the chats.
Congrats, Cal.
Well, you're the one who made me look up to see the optional hunts as I did every side quest. I stopped doing the side quests after a bit because they really bored me. Mm-hmm. Except the ones with the plus symbols on, because they often give you much better rewards.
What is the purpose to us freeing this wolf, by the way? Because surely...
Well, the mask, it's blocking the way you want to go for the mask.
Oh, I see. I was going to say, this is one of the things that happens in Ragnarok, right? Oh,
yeah.
It's covered in blood.
You did that to yourself.
Mutt.
Let's look in the chamber he was guarding.
I'm sure we'll see you later.
Ooh.
I don't mind the side quests.
But they are...
Please tell me it's down in the water.
One of the weird ones is... There's a couple of good ones. There's a really good ones around early on around a girl wants to find her pet Chloe.
And we let that thing loose.
It gets dark.
Mm-hmm.
We gotta get out of here. Come on.
Wow.
Unleashing hell. Well, that was totally pointless.
Maybe it's back here.
Apparently the side quests get really good in the mid to late game. None of the plus quests change the... None of the plus quests change the overworld a lot. But, no, you do get some good rewards, like you get the blueprints for better swords, or your health items you can hold more health items. It's good stuff.
Interesting.
Unqualified moron.
That's what Ren says to me every time I come in the house.
Between realms, right?
Heimdall, did you not think to just
Don't call me a
maybe warn us not to do that?
Called him.
You know, you were meant to be kind of looking at keeping an eye on us here.
Leave him alone. It was a mistake.
No! The mistake was allowing you to think that you were ready. You helped him, didn't you? What side are you on anyway, Guppy?
Try me and find out.
Batter him.
Fight. Most punchable face in the 9 realms for a reason.
Yeah.
What are you going to do exactly?
Yeah, he does often cause tears in the realms when he shows up at Calvin's house.
You see, everyone takes it easy on you because they are afraid of your father. I am not. That fat, drunken, utter piece of trash! Hey!
Again!
Yes, yes, the dumb does not fall far from the tree. Very
Oh
well,
dear,
then.
here we go. Give me a second, Elliot. And she fucked up.
You have a lot to learn, little girl. Starting with...
I get this distinct feeling we're about to be very satisfied by the outcome of this character's character arc.
Just wait until I'm a Valkyrie.
Well, you'll join the nine-tailed fox as a common mythological creature in Asian culture.
I knew it was in Japanese, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a mythical fox among many East Asian cultures.
Please do not let this little weasel feed your delusions any longer.
Oh, she's about to go Palpatine on.
Unlimited power!
Just wants to make you mad.
The most believable thing on beautiful women to seduce men with their bodies. That was sort of say the fox spirits are often considered to be a good omen, which is weird considering that the Vaporeon gets all the lewd shit. And yet Ninetales as this part of its backstory.
We should go now. Because I cannot wait to watch you explain this mess.
Also explains Ari from League of Legends.
Oh, it's going to be...
Oh yeah, I like Ari.
And Renemon's entire line. Renemon gets lewded. In fact, we both knew someone personally who lewds Renemon.
What?
I will not elaborate.
Damn, he's not here. Let's check his study. Oh, boy.
This isn't a dig at me, is it?
No.
I was going to say, I have no idea where that would come from.
He says, distracting people.
That's because Vaporeon plus copy pasta equals funny.
I am haunted by your incompetence. Keeps me up at night.
This guy.
No,
That's what I said. That's what I say about Square Enix half the time.
shades of your
Renemon is one of the most lewded. Yeah. At least Patamon doesn't.
Somehow harness your
I did see.
You haven't seen Angemon and Angewomon, have you?
I did see some awful SpongeBob Squidward Rule 34 that I don't think I can ever recover from.
All I can say is one eternity later.
We have a lot to discuss.
Loki, I'll meet you in your room when I'm finished here. Shouldn't be long.
Billy's going to... Why am I doing that in the SpongeBob narrator voice?
You're not going to stir them. You're not going to stop them, are you?
Secured the item we discussed.
You couldn't stop him smoking weed in a hotel room like 5 years ago.
That's not something exclusive to furries.
Inside the suit.
Mm.
They also tried a bit of crinkling while they were there.
Thanks a lot.
Don't tell me.
You don't want to know, trust
I
me.
don't want to hear it. Everything was fine until you showed up.
I'll make it up to you.
Put it this way, that convention went so badly that every hotel chain in the Washington area banned them.
Beautiful.
Like, they basically said, the insurance covered them, and they still said, take your money elsewhere. I'm going to need a listening thing over there if you want it.
What did you think would happen? She hates me, Thor. You can't keep undermining me like that. Training her behind my back?
She's gonna do what she wants. Wouldn't you rather I at least help? Know where she's going, keep her safe?
Oh, I'm going to order myself some food.
We haven't.
I think pasta.
It's an interesting parallel to Atreus and Kratos' relationship.
The best I can to keep this family.
But again, it's where they're going with the story in this one. It's basically this idea of how one generation affects the other. It's one of the themes that runs through this series.
Yeah, I hadn't even considered that, to be fair.
Because you also seen
Thor's relationship
with Odin.
We eating good tonight, boys.
I really messed up.
Yep.
By the way, I've deleted my old address. I nearly gave it away on the internet. I've deleted my old address from Deliveroo, so I won't make the mistake of ordering it there yet.
Very smart, Cal.
Maybe I could help
One of the first things I did.
Oh, I can actually upgrade my bear.
Sound like a plan?
But weirdly, it says I'm in Birkenhead when I...
Hello?
Seriously, look, I'll show you what I mean, look. There's my address, and it says Birkenhead.
Is that the right postcode? CH2?
Yeah, it's a different postcode this side of the street to the other side.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I know, it's weird, isn't it?
Mm.
Well, to be fair, I've had successful orders here, so I can state that it... Oh, that's a shame.
What?
I was hoping Piccolino would be open tonight.
Ah.
Oh,
I think I shall be having oven bits tonight because I'm very tired and I can't be asked cooking.
College here says a meal for one deal.
Oh?
Yeah, you get any pasta, any bread or a garlic bread or focaccia, and a drink of your choice.
May I come in?
And it comes into like 19 quid.
Heard what Heimdall had to say.
Not bad for you, yeah.
I'd like to hear it from you. What happened?
It wasn't there. I was wrong.
And now there's a great big wolf that might invade the realm unexpectedly.
But anyway, how's your weekend been?
A freeing gone.
Fact, Cal.
That was
alright, hang on.
Chaos is already spilling out. Into
Literally a
the
minute.
We're
The
safe
home
here.
of a fox is
Asgard.
commonly referred to as his den.
Everywhere else.
I think I want to go home now.
Okay. If that's what you want. I meant it when I said you're not a prisoner here. It's your choice. Go, clear your mind. I know you'll be back. But before you go, I'll need the mask back.
Smoking.
It's not that I don't trust you. You understand?
Atreus is dressed like an elf in Lord of the Rings. High elf. I just noticed.
And Ingrid?
Yeah, unfortunately you lose the sword for a little bit.
Yeah.
Foxes typically live in dens by digging holes, making burrows for themselves.
Do you want to read Elliot's comment there?
I
Phil?
know. Foxes also use their dens to store food and save for later. Their pups safe from around and keep their pups safe from animals.
Loki, when you do decide you're ready to continue our work here, Hugin will be waiting for you in your old home. You screwed up. Doesn't change the fact that you're welcome here.
Do I get a dessert or not?
YOLO, yes.
Oh, and say hi to Mimir for me.
I don't think he'll appreciate that. Also, Atreus, I think you're going to be in fucking huge trouble.
That's a fucking understatement.
To be back here.
Huh?
That's a fucking understatement.
Staying.
Yep.
You might be waiting a while.
Where the fuck do these guys come from? Go away.
I'm not feeling that hungry actually, so I'm going to take this dessert off.
Okay.
Oh. Can I go back now, please? Fuck's sake. Oh, damn it.
I'll be messed up.
Better use the Mystic Gateway quick.
Yep.
Odin was right. Freeing Garm. How did I screw up so
Oh,
bad?
Garm. So that was the name of the...
Yes, it's time to face it. No running away this time.
It's interesting that it doesn't allow you to
Almost home.
travel to other
It's gonna be
areas.
fine.
It makes sense, obviously.
Everything's fine.
It's clearly not fine.
He doesn't have to know that. Oh! Interesting. Oh, because of the fucking...
Yeah, we kind of opened the realms up a bit.
Not intentionally. Well, we tried that. Ah,
However well you wrote.
Try to find a way to you. You mind?
I did say if you didn't read my facts in a minute they were when they were sent, or did your insect-like mind forget that?
Yeah.
I do not have an insect-like mind. I have a,
yeah, it's not an insect-like mind, Elliot. It's an insect mind.
I do not have an insect mind.
What's this? What's this?
I have a shark mind.
Why am I getting this? How do I just have to survive?
Stop trying to kill Brock.
Nah. Just because he's blue, Cal, that's insensitive.
You're the one who is attacking him. By the way, you still have access to a Sindri throwing bombs.
Oh, do I?
Square. Yeah.
No. What the fuck? What am I meant to be doing? Am I just meant to defend?
Yeah. She's closing the holes.
So she's there.
Oh, no, I knew I was saying that. Oh, there we go. Fox reproduces once a year. Red foxes typically breed around late winter until early spring. They also find out, I think, by letting out a loud mating cry during the night and the early hours of the morning.
Yeah. What do I have to do? Circle.
Tell me when.
Their mating cry simply goes di 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 di.
Lovely cow.
By March, 2 foxes will have around an average of 4 to 5 cubs born, and will keep them in the den until they are 8 weeks old. I got the meal deal and I got myself a tomato salad for the side. I like to keep up me 5 a day.
So Freya, I will draw them to me.
We're gonna talk after we're done. Oh, interesting. So this is a new type of spawn.
Yeah.
It lets you keep using your weapon. Each burst of
I didn't really use this one that much.
I'm gonna move to the blades.
I was gonna say, you're not forced to use drop near. There's a couple of fights where drop near does come in handy, so I would keep it.
At the moment, I'm fighting mass enemies, so I'll just crack on with this.
Drop near is quite good for some of the boss fights because it leaves loads of things you can then explode.
Yes.
So I'd say consider it for some of those fights occasionally.
Or I just use the axe because I love it.
And my axe.
Yes, Gimli, we all know about your axe.
Or just saying. Oh, you're always just saying. That's one of my favourite bits of that here at The Simpsons. Just, we all know you are the great humongous. I'm just saying. Oh, you're always just saying. Where is this going? Also, how did you know the Chinese government was spying on you?
Which episode did we watch the other day? We watched,
Oh!
Is it over?
Oh, I thought you could watch fight. True.
Where is Atreus?
We watched the one where Burns gets the nuclear plant inspection.
Oh, yeah.
And Homer becomes
a college student, that one.
Here's a fun fact. In Lord of the Rings movies, the only words Legolas says to Frodo is, "and my bow." I think that is the only one. He might say one other thing, but he doesn't speak directly to Frodo, aside from that one moment. I think he addresses the group.
Yeah, it's weird. Yeah, you realise that Legolas and Frodo don't really communicate with each other that much.
Nope.
What? By the way, what is Legolas's colour scheme in MTG?
Blue, green, and green, I think.
I thought it was blue-white he'd get.
No, I mean green because he's a woodland elf. Ooh. Prick. Wanker.
Idiot.
Knob. You smell like old man. Legolas is just a massive racist when it comes to hobbits. He doesn't...
I don't forget in Fellowship. I can't remember another time. I think they do show up together in the end of Return of the King.
He doesn't actually say anything to him.
No, he doesn't say anything to him, but they do interact on some level.
They're only physically together in Fellowship. Well, no, I mean apart from that one scene.
Yeah.
And also when they go to the Grey Havens. And the only other line he says is when there's crows flying towards the camp.
Everywhere.
That is not your fault.
Yes, it is. There was a wolf in hell. He was in chains and I set him free. I thought that if
Garm! Great bleeding fuck, lad! You freed Garm!
Garm? Who freed Garm? That's madness. Surely not you, young one.
If the Hound of Hell is loose, he'll chew through the fabric of the realms. Hellwalkers are just the beginning. What were you thinking?
Aye, this is a fuck-up of not insignificant proportions.
What would drive you to such mischief? Is this Loki's doing?
Enough. Leave him.
Well, suddenly you're on side, Kratos.
Atreus has made a mistake.
We're going wolf hunting.
Now, if you don't mind, I'd rather stay here. I've had my fill of visits to Helheim.
Nah. Really? I have to look after him?
Well, he weren't learning pan flute. 100 bottles of beer on the wall, 100 bottles of beer. Come on, Freya!
You'd want like a head frame that fits in a fits.
No one's allowed to badmouth Atreus except Kratos.
Perhaps the squirrel does.
Ah, fuck.
I need to speak with you at once. At once, I say.
Fine. What do you want?
Gentlemen, I apologize for my brusque tone, but whatever has lately transpired in Helheim is completely unacceptable. I must insist you remedy the situation without further delay.
Make it worth my while.
I implore you.
Basically, you can't do any side quests until you do that.
And undo whatever it is.
We are going.
Whatever you say.
Do try not to fuck up.
Enjoy that.
Incidentally, that's what I say to you every time you leave. No. Oh, no, every time I get in the car with you.
Yeah, very good, Cal.
Don't worry, I know the way out Manchester Airport. You and Manchester don't mix very well, actually, because of the roads.
I will be driving my car to Manchester, I believe, to get the plane. I'm going to need to leave.
Oh, you're driving from Manchester to get to Vaken?
Oh no, it's Liverpool. Wait.
No, not again.
I think it's Liverpool. I'll double check. I think it's Liverpool, actually.
Oh, please let him do it again. Please let him do it again.
Please don't let me do it again.
Honestly, I will.
He's probably just scared.
Honestly, I will buy everyone Vaken fuckers incognito a crate of beer if you do it again.
It's not unlikely.
You gotta get across before he opens up more realm tears.
No, how do you fuck up going the right way and getting the ticket barrier? I won't let that go.
All I'm going to say is it's not unlikely.
That's not I didn't miss a thing.
And I don't want to miss a thing.
Batty
even when I close my eyes.
Stop doing that one as well.
I don't want to fall asleep because I miss you, baby.
Do you want me to read this fact or not?
No, because it means more lyrics get posted.
Batty
and I don't want to miss a thing.
Batty, do you want to miss that?
No, I don't.
Batty foxes have 5-inch ears. The ears of the batted fox is a blood vessel that allows it to shed heat in the bloody help to keep cool. These foxes have incredibly good hearing because their ears as well. The adults of bat-eared foxes can grow an average of 5.54 centimetres. Why, they normally live in arid grassland or savannas. These foxes prefer to live in short grass so that they may dig
Hello?
the
What the fuck? I was trying to change my fucking...
Great, I'm now going to have another fact out to read.
Sorry, I was trying to go to the pause menu to change my fucking Spartan Rage.
By the way, there's several things that Joe forbid me from carrying over because I was really getting hoarding with it.
Such as?
You know those little white chairs we use like the micro stands and all that business?
The what?
You know those little white stool chair type things?
Yeah.
He said those were shit and I was not to bring them.
Okay, fair enough.
The flying fox is not a breed of fox at all. It's a species of megabat.
Megabat?
Really, seriously.
That's very cool.
Megabat. They can be found in subtropics of Asia, Australia and East Africa. These bats are considered the largest in the world to grow up the size of an average human. Bat! Digivolve to Megabat! If you wanted it out of Manchester Airport, you should have just set foot the sat-nav.
How do I change my fucking Spartan Rage?
Reese said if you wanted out of Manchester Airport, you should just set the sat-nav at my house since I'm pretty much next door to the airport.
Cal, how do I fucking change Spartan Rage?
You go to the I think it's in weapons.
Ah, there it is.
I was gonna. You choose Wrath, Fury, or Valor. Valor's ones that do the health increase things.
Killing the enemy heals a small amount. Okay, that's much better. I don't think there's even really a reason.
No, I always use that one as well, to be honest. I tried a bit doing the one that gives you the health boost briefly.
Yeah.
Didn't do as well the head. Apparently such a thing as a Canadian marble fox.
Oh?
Yeah, it's from the canine family. It's considered one of the rarest fox species.
The what?
Probably because they got killed for spouting Nickelback.
Nice.
These foxes occur from genetic mutations, can also be found in coloured phases. Foxes typically have white fur, includes patches of black coloured fur. Its eyes, furs, and ears are in the United States. Some people keep them as pets and trade them. No wonder they're going extinct. Cruella de Vil keeps having them.
What is the? How do I do this one again?
Blow it up.
Nope.
Still didn't work.
I see that.
Another perspective, maybe. Something you missed.
Sorry, Cal, that was a Ren level joke.
And I don't want to miss a thing.
You got to get all of them. You got to get them all at once, Ren.
Hands.
Stop it now.
I don't want to wipe my butt because no, sorry.
Are we done now?
That didn't work.
It's get them all at once. Is the thing.
Yeah, it is.
There's another one you maybe need to get.
And another one down. Another one down. Gotta get another one.
Well, it'll be on the other side of the thing if it is. There. No. Go down there.
Can I? Don't think
You
I can.
can't. Right. Blow it up.
Well, that worked inexplicably. Oh fuck! Shut up.
We can't.
Oh shit!
Are you on the square? Are you on the level? I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Yeah, there we go. Oh fuck, he's got a fucking stupid boss shield on.
Oh, for God's sake! Oh, he's got armor!
Ah!
Get him! The thing is, Reese, he did have a sat nav on at the time, and he still fucked up.
Yeah, I'm just that bad in his directions. Right, that's that.
The most road rage I've ever seen you go is when we tried to go to that pre-release in Manchester.
Oh god,
It's hard to explain.
You trying to find a
I just
parking
hate
spot.
city driving. It's just one of the worst things in the world. I hate other people in cars. No, I'm not saying I'm an especially good driver.
Oh no, the weird one happened when we were coming back from London with Joe, because it was like midnight when we finally got on the motorway.
Yeah.
Because we were trying to get through match day traffic essentially. Yes, it was up to date. But anyway, we come out there and there's a bunch of guys braking in front of us, and they're basically using it so they can get a photo and do a race against each other on the motorway.
Really, on the motorway?
Yeah, and they kept trying to stop Joe, and Joe was like, "I'm not braking."
No.
So they forced him to go ahead of time.
Good.
So basically, Joe said, "You're going to be twats all you want. I'm going to still go."
Yeah.
But it is interesting because as soon as we get off the ferry, Joe's eventually setting the sat nav for Hamburg.
Yeah, pretty much.
We're going through 4 countries, as it turns out.
Second, 4. So wait, so where's the ferry to?
Calais.
Okay, so France, Holland,
France, Belgium, Holland, into Germany.
Got it. Into Germany.
Yeah.
That's different than Germany. Like into
It's a Sabaton song they haven't done. Into Germany.
Where? Oh, there.
I do love the fact that the German fans sing along so much to those songs. Like the amount of people that sang along to "Into the Motherland, the German Army March."
Comrades stand side by side to stop the Nazi charge.
One of my
Panzers on Russian soil, a thunder in the east. 1 million men at war, the Soviet wrath unleashed.
Weird, you can't do that song anymore.
Oh.
Actually, no. One of my favourite fucking moments ever, will be when we went to see Sabaton.
Oh.
And you were the only audience who chose the voice of the obvious pause. I was chosen by him, and you went, damn it!
Yeah. was it?
It was audible to the whole audience.
No. Was it Carolus Rex? Yeah.
Yeah. It was like, I was chosen by him.
Oh.
And you every time, and I knew you were going to do it. I was like, please let it happen, because it will be so audible to this audience.
It was so noticeable to everyone around me. It was very sad.
It was just the funniest thing ever. I've never laughed so hard at a gig in my life.
R.I.P.
Oh, pet foxes can be expensive. They're considered uncommon to keep as pets and stupid. I've got to do 2 facts because you died and then hit the 5-minute mark.
Right.
Can we agree that the 5-minute counter resets every time he dies? For future reference.
No, because that's too hard to keep track of.
The uncommon... No, well, you have to keep hold of it. You don't have to be out of it. As pet store bought boxes, they're heavy priced. Apparently $850 you're looking at for a domesticated from birth.
No, I need it. Flat no.
It costs about $75 a week to keep.
Huh?
In some states you have to have a permit. I'm guessing Florida isn't one of them. Charles Darwin once discovered his own species of fox. Darwin fox is an endangered fox species in the genus Lycolopex group. These foxes can often be found in the Huabuta National Park, whereas the species are protected. Federal first discovered it during the Galapagos archipelago trip.
Oh. Oh shit, right. Let's go charge these things.
I hope that pasta comes soon, I'm right hungry now. I got myself some ravioli.
Ravioli, give me the ravioli. Quick, spam all of my cooldown attacks.
I forgot that axe doesn't really work in Helheim.
So much.
Stop dodging.
This is not ideal. Can you fuck off, please?
Sorted.
Very nice.
Ooh, you got lucky there.
You got right to the end.
Thanks for coming back with me. You didn't have to.
I'm your father.
I kind of did, actually. You sort of did something that fucked up what each of the 9 realms.
Tell me, what were you doing in Asgard?
I was translating things for Odin.
Have you ever played Conkers?
One of the things I do like is the fact that he does actually... That's why I play the FF16 endgame, just spam cooldown moves. Yeah, they actually have a very similar mechanic to that. You do, to activate the Fury mode for Clive, right. You do hold down L1 and L3.
Oh.
Yeah.
R3. L3 and R3. You do that exact same thing and it does unleash like that sort of burst.
That's fun.
You cannot trust those loyal to Odin.
It's not always bad to trust people.
It compromises your judgment.
Maybe. But I'm tired of feeling alone.
Yeah, that's one of the things they do quite well with
Let's just figure out how this game works.
his attraction to Asgard. The fact he is finally interacting with people his own age.
Yeah, that's a good point actually, because we only really see him engage with.
The gear's blocked when the gate is
You're going to have to do the thing, freeze it in place, then lift it.
Yeah.
I think. I apologise if I'm wrong here.
Won't be the first time.
Now do it. Now. Oh no, it won't work. Right, how's this going to work?
Unsure. Well, why do I do that?
No.
Yeah, let's see what. Oh, sick.
Okay. How are you going to get the axe through there?
What are you thinking?
I think I got it.
We can use my new arrows.
Ow!
I can chain out.
Well done. I see where you're going with it.
I see.
Yeah.
Go!
Yeah. Get off! There you go.
To be fair, I did that for you. Don't saunter, just go!
It was fine.
You got like 2 minutes, by the way. Cool. It won't work, yes, because you froze it in place, you dingus. Why does it get called a dingus a lot? Blades when they don't really, the axe doesn't really work in this realm.
It's fine. Oh, wow, that was good. A bit more combos. Yay. And more left.
Oh, what a week.
For you. Cool.
Some foxes are one for the road. Some foxes are captured and bred for their fur.
Captured and bred? That must take a long time.
No, I can play Pokemon. The practice is referred to as fur farming. It's actually illegal in most countries. Owls collected fur, collected type of animals considered valuable. Most referred to as wild fur. Most of the world's fur farms are also produced by European farms across 22 different EU countries, including Denmark, Finland, and the Netherlands. And obviously not those countries. I'm fairly convinced in most states in America it's very illegal.
I would imagine so. But yeah, I mean, fur farming happens all over the world, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's which animals you can and can't do it to often affects
change. Yeah. Right, should we leave it there? Was it 7?
1 minute to go.
Oh, okay, sorry.
But how does everyone find that? Before we go off, Elliot, how do you figure the new microphone? Do we sound any clearer, or do we have to alter the sound volume?
Well, unfortunately, they can actually hear and understand what we're saying now, which is not ideal.
Point is, thing is, we got because it's Rode microphones. We got a sticker with it saying "I love Rode microphones," and Joe stuck it on the bonnet of his car.
Very specific.
Yeah, just right. I said that's so random. He said, "Yeah, that's why I like it."
So I got Clara a shirt for I think it was her birthday, saying what is it?
I'm kind of brain dead, so I can't really tell.
Fair enough.
Okay, should we call it here then?
Cool. Okay, thank you very much for joining us, guys.
We'll see you on Thursday for Batman.
That we shall. Thank you very much. See you soon.
Hang on a second.